As of currently, out of all the Scooby Doo movies I've watched, this has got to be the most predictable villain ever. I found out who he was like the first 20 minutes, I think, maybe 15. There's like four suspects, and that's it. There's three scientist guys. One of them's close to the Scooby Doo gang, so I didn't really think he was going to be it. The other one's like this upstanding scientist, and then the other one's like a security guard who's supposed to be the obvious suspect who's not gonna be it. Then there's this guy who likes baseball who doesn't really do that much. Well, the villain has a pun about baseball in one of his first appearances. I wonder who the bad guy is. It's literally so obvious. I get it's a kids movie, but come on now. I and then he keeps making baseball puns throughout the movie. Like, oh no, I wonder who the villain is. uh, the Scooby Doo gang has somewhat different designs, which were considered modern at the time. They were going by these designs for a few years now, I think, which is funny because they make fun of the old designs, but I'm pretty sure only a few years later they will be going back to the old designs. So, there's like some meta commentary about how Eric hasn't seen them in a while, so he doesn't know the new clothing they wear. And that's why in the video game they're designed differently. Which, it makes us be able to see, two different versions of the Scooby Doo gang interact, which is pretty fun. They bring back some of the old villains like the Creeper and a few others. And overall, it's a pretty fun, short movie because it's a Scooby Doo movie. They're not gonna be really long. And, the villain's pretty fun, the design's pretty cool. I feel like he's arguably one of the most iconic Scooby Doo villains, even though I hadn't seen this movie in a long time. I immediately think of this guy when I think of Scooby Doo villains, besides, of course, the classic ones from the 60s show. Um, I will say they changed the Scooby Doo theme song for some reason. It plays during a scene and it's fucking butchered. I did not like it at all. I've seen so many different theme songs throughout the Scooby Doo shows and movies. It's not good. It's not good in this movie. I had to turn the volume down quite a bit because I just did not want to listen to it. I almost wanted to skip the scene. My friend was watching it with me and he didn't like it either. I don't know what they did to the Scooby Doo theme song in this movie, but they sure as hell didn't do it justice. The movie overall, though, is pretty fun. It's just way too predictable of a Scooby Doo twist villain, even for, like a Scooby Doo movie. Like, it's just too predictable. Why is the villain making baseball puns when they've already established a character plays baseball? It's too fucking obvious.